Well, you should have studied in class then.
I didn't have time then either. I was too busy talking.
Yeah, sure.
If you let me cheat, I'll give you an apple.
Nah.
Why not?
No. Now be
Please?
quiet before the teacher catches us.
Hey, what are you two doing back there in the back?
Miss Caldwell, how would the teen in scenario 1 handle the situation?
When you're posed with a question of, can I cheat off of you, or can I look on your paper, you know right away that's pressure and you're doing something that you know is wrong. But to keep a friendship, sometimes they allow another student to do that, or because they feel threatened. However, they have to think back to their study habits and how hard they've worked toward making that grade, and really think about who they are and how they're going to handle that. Are they going to give in to that peer pressure and allow that student to cheat off of them, or are they going to stand up to them and say, I've really worked hard for my grade and I'm a responsible person and I'm not going to get in trouble and I'm not going to risk my grades and my time studying for you.
Hey Blake, come here.
Yeah, what is it?
Try one of these.
How can the teen in scenario 2 handle the situation?
John, there's several different ways of handling situations under peer pressure. As far as scenario number 2, dealing with the cigarette situation, the best way would be, I believe, is just walking away. I mean, you can say that if I start smoking, it's going to smell, my mom's going to find out, and she's going to ground me for the rest of my life. You can say that. Or you can use an example, I'm into sports, I need to keep my lungs clear, I don't want to smoke right now. You can say, no, I don't want to smoke, but you got to stand your ground. What you say and your body language, they have to go together. Okay, so when you refuse something, let your body language show it to match your language when you're telling that person no about smoking.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Not if you don't say anything. Take a bit.
How can the teen in scenario 3 handle the situation?
In scenario 3, dealing with the alcohol, peer pressure happens in a couple ways. Peer pressure can be indirect. You can be with your friends just hanging out and they start drinking. Being at your age, you're going to want to fit in with your friends. So the peer pressure is on you to drink with them to fit in. In this scenario, possibly offering you the alcohol. Once again, refusal skills, walking away, saying your mom will kill you, grounded for the rest of your life if she finds out, saying no and mean it, blame it on something else, saying that you're into sports. Come up with some different ways of refusing that you feel comfortable with using. But those are just some examples that you can use to avoid the peer pressure.
Oh, we're not gonna take it. I know we ain't gonna take it. Oh, we're not gonna take it anymore.
Tell me about it, guys.
Yeah, whenever we come up here to skate, we just like, all these kids are like screwing it up for us out here, like trying to smoke weed when we're just trying to have a good time out here to skate.
Like, yeah, and now they're trying to shut it down when they think it's just all of us.
We had to beg for this place.
Yeah, we're all big.
We had to beg for this place. We just used to skate around like on the street, and then we get in trouble with the cops. So we had to basically beg them for this to give us a place to actually come and skate. Like just to have hang out and just skate.
Yeah, it was cool here the first couple of months, but then they were all coming up here just to hang out and smoke weed while we were skating.
And then they put all your gang stuff on here, and it just
That's the worst part.
Yeah, they come up here and tag our place. Cops come up here and bust our chops all the time.
Is the city thinking about shutting down the skate park?
To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard anything about that. Quite a few kids use that skate park. I would be surprised if they did shut it down. If there was any kind of problem with cigarettes or alcohol, I believe they'd let the police know and we'd enforce rules more on that skate park rather than shut it down for the kids.
Heard that song, the gangsters don't live that long.
Great program, is gang resistance education and training. It's geared towards the 4th grade as well as the 7th grade. It's a 13-week course in the 7th grade, and it's a 6-week course in the 4th grade. It mainly deals, especially with the 7th grade, I'm just finishing up now, I'm in week number 11, and it's funny, some of the things that we're dealing with now is peer pressure and ways to refuse. So,
Does it help with kids and peer pressure?
it sure does. It gives them an idea. What we do, we act scenarios out every single day. The reason for doing that, when the kids are in real life situations, they can fall back to the training. Just like police work, we can always, when the situation gets tough for police officers, we can always fall back on our training. And that's the way the great program is. It deals with the peer pressure situations. It deals with the whole kaleidoscope of things, but mainly right now we're dealing with peer pressure. What I would tell kids with the peer pressure is to seek out an adult. Try to get into the grade program. Give you some ideas how to handle peer pressure. Talk with your mom and your dad, whoever you live with, your guardian. Talk to them about what happens if somebody does this, if somebody comes up to me about this. Talk to an adult about peer pressure.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, John. Thank you very much.
See?
I
You do
think
stuff
that's
like
gonna.
this, you have to mess with this guy.
Nah.